Hey, I'm Chase from Sorcery Contested Realm, and I'm here with Jesse, and we're talking about the latest news regarding sorcery, organized play, and events. So I just came off of a weekend. I got to play in a Cornerstone event this past weekend. I am completely energized. I do have to say it was a sealed event, and I lost to a Cornerstone Tyus. So that was both the high and the low point for me. And if you're watching, you know who you are. I've been having a blast, Jesse. What's it look like, kind of the big picture for Cornerstones around the world, and what do we have to look forward to for this?
Well, Cornerstone season has been an absolute blast so far, Chase. I was lucky enough to judge one of the Cornerstones earlier in the season, and I am looking forward to playing in one next weekend as well. So I'll let you know if any quarters and thighs get in my way there as well. But it really has been fantastic to see the reception that our Cornerstone events have received around the world. We've had 40 events run so far with an average of 16 players per event, which is just fantastic to see so many players coming out and contesting the realm. We've got another 60 stores who were allocated kits in Wave 1 who still have to run their events. They're all scheduled through the Sorcery Play Network, and you can check those out at the link in the video description to find the event nearest to you. So that's a total of over 100 stores, I should say, in Wave 1 who were allocated Cornerstone kits who are going to be running those events. And we're really pleased to announce today that we're allocating Wave 2 of the Cornerstone kits, and that is going to be another 37 stores, bringing the total to over 150 Cornerstone events in 2025. So it's 150 game stores around the world who are going to be running our Cornerstone events. And there is sure to be one near to you. If you haven't yet been able to travel along to a Cornerstone event, please do make sure that you check out that list in the video description where you can find all of the Cornerstone events on the Sorcery Play Network. They really have been fantastic, and we're so excited to see the reception and the response from the community to these, Chase.
It's been really exciting to see people traveling around to them too, right? Especially in the States, it's not too far, and people are making some leaps and jumps over to other stores, and to see some of the familiar faces and community champions showing up in support of other communities has been absolutely amazing. But speaking of
and a
other
big shout out to...
Oh,
yeah, I was just going to say, Chase, a big shout out to your Canadian neighbours as well. They've got two big Cornerstone events coming up in the next month, and both of them are either sold out or very close to selling out at their player caps, which is just amazing. So well done to the Canadian community as well, getting around the Cornerstone events there.
I was super bummed. I passed through Montreal, and I know Assorted Animals, those guys, that content creators are up there, and they've been championing their events, and I think it's actually sold out. They've got a pretty big Cornerstone event going in there. So that's the piece. Like, it's been really awesome seeing the community and content creators rally behind their stores to get these things off and running. And then meanwhile, across the pond, speaking of great stores and great folks, the White Rabbit Community Game Store is hosting our European Crossroads. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so our Crossroads season is really about to kick into the next gear as well. We, of course, had the first Crossroads event at Gen Con just about a month ago now, just over a month. And we're heading into our second Crossroads event in Gelsenkirchen in Germany. And the White Rabbit team is doing an amazing job of putting that together. So shout out to Heiner, Sasha, Sebastian, who's going to be the head judge, and the rest of the White Rabbit team for doing such a fantastic job, not only getting the event center and a beautiful venue set up and ready for the event, but also drawing in so many players from all over Europe. We've now got 126 tickets out of 128 sold, so only 2 tickets remaining as of the recording of this video. And that is just an amazing response from the European community. Those players are coming from over 13 different countries across Europe and America. And it's, just incredible for us to see such a huge response to that Crossroads event, Chase.
And both of us getting to interact with Sasha and Heiner at White Rabbit Community Game Store last year at Spiel was absolutely amazing. And they run a great event. And so we know this is going to be a fantastic event to attend. So super jealous that we're not able to make it out there, but I'm hoping to see lots of pictures on socials and people having lots of fun.
And absolutely, Chase, one of the other things that we announced in the past month for those players who are heading along to the Europe event is that they will be able to purchase a Dragon Lord box with their ticket. So those who are attending the main Crossroads event on the Saturday will be able to purchase a Dragon Lord box, which is a fantastic way to reward those players who are turning up and give them the opportunity to access the Dragon Lord and live out their dragon dreams. The other thing that we also announced for those players is that the swap promo, which will be legal at all of our Crossroads events, We took the initiative that IRFA showed at Gen Con with the swap for a swap binder, which went so well and was received so well by the community, where players were able to come and trade their favorite ordinary or exceptional card for a copy of that swap promo to use in their decks for the event. We're going to be rolling that out as well at the Gelsenkirchen event in Europe. So players will be able to come along, trade their favorite ordinary or exceptional card, ideally with a signature or a little message for the team, for a swap promo that they can use in their decks as well. And we can announce today that we'll also be rolling that initiative out for the Melbourne, Australia Crossroads as well.
Yeah, and I'm making you say all the hard. I just say Crossroads, Germany. I make you say the hard words. And I was just told before we started recording that I may be saying, I gotta say, Melbourne. Am I getting? Is the Australian accent? I'm slowly adapting it. We'll give up.
Yeah, Melbourne. We don't. Melbourne. We don't say R's at the end of words. It's one of the quirks of the Australian accent. So. Okay. Melbourne.
Fair enough. All right, Melbourne. So at the Crossroads Melbourne event, we're gonna have two artists there as well, right? There and at PAX, which is the weekend after, Lindsay Crummett and Brian Smith. So that's going to be a fantastic opportunity to get there and meet some of the artists with some amazing pieces coming in Gothic.
That's right. I've just been looking at our booth layout for the Pax Australia convention, Chase, and seeing some of Lindsay and Brian's artwork there from the Gothic set. It truly is magnificent. And yes, if you happen to be in Melbourne or planning to be in Melbourne for the biggest gaming convention in the Southern Hemisphere at Pax Australia, then conveniently enough, we've organised our Crossroads event in the couple of days beforehand. So you will be able to attend the Crossroads Melbourne event at Plenty of Games in Melbourne. And it's pleasing to announce today as well for all of those players who've been asking questions in the Australia context about how they can get access to the Dragonlord set, that not only, as we previously announced, will there be some limited numbers available at the PAX Australia convention at our booth, but for those players who are in the first 50 tickets sold for the Melbourne Crossroads event, you will also be able to purchase a Dragonlord box on the day as part of holding your ticket as well. So that's a fantastic opportunity for those first 50 ticket holders. We've sold just over 40 tickets at the moment, so there are still a few tickets left for those of you who are looking to come along to the event and would like to purchase a Dragonlord. Now's the time to pick up your ticket to try and get one of those last few tickets remaining in the first 50. And for those players who've already purchased a ticket to the event, thank you for being part of the event, and we really look forward to having you there. And we hope that the opportunity to purchase a Dragonlord box on the day is something that you'll enjoy as well.
One of the great things about being located in that region of the world as well is that not only is it in close proximity to you, but it's also close proximity to the New Zealand HQ. And so we're going to have quite a few members of the team able to travel over there to meet, play games, and get to hang out with the community. So looking forward to seeing them at the Crossroads event and at our PAX Australia booth throughout that weekend.
It's going to be really fantastic, Chase, to have some other members of the team, some mysterious members coming along to meet with the community, mingle. And I know that it's something that, I should say we've got a couple of members of our design team coming along. And I know that, the design team put in so much hard work behind the scenes. You guys don't get to see them as much on camera. Their job is slaving away at times with the spreadsheets and the card designs and the development of the amazing cards that we all get to enjoy playing with. And they do, such tireless work, put in such long hours and care, and are so passionate about making this game the best it can be. We see that, Chase, in the team, when we interact with our design and development team. And I think it's really fantastic at these events for the designers to have a chance to see not only the product of their amazing work with players enjoying the game out there at these big events, but also a chance to talk about some of that behind the scenes process with some players and share some of their knowledge and expertise. So it's really PAX Australia and the Crossroads event is going to be a really fantastic opportunity for the community to interact with our team as well.
And now over here in the US, we're getting jealous of all this cool stuff going on around the world. What do we have to look forward to?
Well, Chase, as always, we look after our friends in the US. And so we've got some amazing events coming up. We've got 3 more Crossroads events for a total of 4 Crossroads events in the US this year. The 3 remaining Crossroads events will all be held at Star City Games conventions. The first one will be in Houston, which will be the weekend after PAX Australia. And then the weekend after that will be in Baltimore. So we'll have 3 Crossroads in 3 weeks there. Melbourne, Houston, and then Baltimore. And then we'll be returning in November to Las Vegas for the final Crossroads for 2025 at the Star City Games Convention in Las Vegas. So whether you're in the central or southern part of the US, the eastern part, or the West Coast, you will be able to attend a Crossroads event, hopefully not too far from you.
It's going to be fantastic. And what a way to round out the year with any other exciting stuff coming down the road. But we'll have a lot more to say on that in the near future. And I know people are eagerly awaiting some more news on that. So boy, are we excited to share as well. So thanks so much, folks. Make sure to check out the links down below where you can find a Crossroads or a Cornerstone event near you. And we got lots of exciting stuff coming up. So buckle up. And here we go.
Wonderful. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon.